The ambiguously gay duo. The ambiguously gay duo. They are taking on evil, come what may. They are fighting all crime to save the day. They're extremely close in an ambiguous way. They're ambiguously gay. They're ambiguously gay. The ambiguously gay duo.
The ambiguously gay duo.
Hey guys, it is Tristan with NewsStand, and today we got a little bit more information about the DC Round Robin, and a little bit more of what has been picked. The first round is now over. We're going to take a look at those results, but first, we have to laugh first, right? We have to laugh at the ridiculous people, and there's actually two different tweets that I have pulled up that I want to talk about. One I seen was totally ridiculous, saying, well, you know, for this, call it homophobia, they're going to demand DC make Batman and Superman gay together and have Wonder Woman say she is simply in a phase with Steve. Now she likes women exclusively. Okay, we're not even going to look at that stupidness. What we're going to take a look is a little more saneness, kind of, but maybe not. Even so, it says, dears, none of the books you listed have a male gay character in it. So no, they are not giving the representation Justice League Queer would. And yes, it's horrible to make us fight for our representation. But I know the Justice League Queer will be released no matter what. I looked at this person's timeline, and it does look like they have a theory that no matter what, Justice League Queer will happen. Now, first off, even if it does, I'm curious what the sales numbers would be, but this is a way to kind of see where your customer base is, right? And obviously there wasn't enough want for this book in order to go to the next round. So let's talk about this tweet real quick. First off, you can go and read a lot of DC books that are and have a male gay character as a front. Read read Wildstorm, read Midnighter, read any, Apollo. And basically, when that other person was asking for a gay Superman and Batman, isn't that essentially, in a very weird way, what it is, right? So, yeah, that's ridiculous. What's even more ridiculous is not taking into fact when you write this tweet that one of the main people in Infinite Frontier, Alan Scott, is a gay man. One of the main people in this book, in the Justice League, is a gay man. Okay. All right. Well, let's do the exact same thing for this, because this is actually a little bit longer one. We're not going to read it all, but still frustrating beyond belief that DC did this. I love Blue Beetle and Night Runner, but given how little Middle Eastern and North African characters have in comics, it's pretty disgusting that DC used Round Robin to pit POC characters against each other. Actually, here's the thing. There's a lot of Middle Eastern and North African characters. You're completely excluding from this argument Black Adam. What about Black Adam? He is literally joining the Justice League in the pages of Justice League as we speak. You have Isis, you have Osiris, you have Night Runner. There are plenty. But yet you exclude them, even though they are front and center. Front and center. Both of these people excluded characters in the Justice League on purpose to formulate an argument that is a straw man argument. Now, there is so much more. There is so much more when we take a look at this tweet. But let's go through who the winners are, right? So we had Green Lantern and we had, Etta Candy. Green Lantern's won. We had Zatanna and the Ambush Bug. Come on. We knew what was going to win. Zatanna won. We had Lobo and Son of Creeper. Lobo won. Every single one of these I want to say I called except for one. And then Robin's won against Justice League Queer. Now I expect here we will probably have Zatanna, and here we will probably have Robins, which will lead Robins into the final. So then we have Jesse Quick that won against Paws Off the Justice League, and I actually picked that one the other way around. So then we have Night Runner and Blue Beetle. Of course, Blue Beetle won. Suicide Squad In Swamp Thing, we're 50-50, but that's pretty funny. It barely squeaked by winning there. And we have Superman and Lois that won against Asteria, which I was actually interested in that title, but even so, I expect we will have Superman and Lois here, Blue Beetle here, and then it'll end up being Robin versus Superman and Lois. And I don't know who will win after that. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but I think probably Robin's. I'm just saying probably Robin's. But now we have the people here and we have actual creative teams announced. So Green Lanterns, oh Lord, Cena Grace, and Ken Marion, Zatanna, the Soska sisters. I have no idea who that is. I did see some of the art for this Zatanna title and it looked really cool. I don't know either one of these. DC's doing that's not what you push. DC's doing their job of definitely bringing in new people. So Lobo Man would be, oh my God, I don't know these people. Okay, so the Robins. And that's what I kind of expected here. By Robins having Tim Seeley on it, I'm guessing they expected it to win all along. Like, come on, let's be real. You have your best writer, your most known writer on it. I'm guessing you thought it was gonna win. This is so cute art though, I love it. But for the simple fact that it's Stephanie Phillips, I wouldn't vote for it. Everything that she's done at DC, besides maybe one short, Harley and it wasn't a short, it was in the anthology, that was good, Harley and Ivy. Josh, oh my God, is this really this unknown that you don't, these people? And then we've got Superman. This is adorable too. I would love to see. Remember when Lois was Superwoman? Oh, that was cool. Anyway, so in Rex Oogle, the art looks adorable. I like it. But the funny thing when you go back and do all of this, right? And you look into the comment section, again, it's still going through and saying, oh, well, but Justice League Queer loses. Unfortunately, people don't know how to vote. Maybe that's just not what they wanted. Right? Maybe that's not what they wanted. See, people are already guessing. It's going to be Superman versus the Robins. Release Justice League Queer. Release Justice League Queer. Why are you doing this? You know Robin's going to win. They're giving it a chance. They're seeing what people want. Capitalism will win because you're voting for what you would buy for. And at the end, they don't have a choice. The last two go to DC Infinite. You can't vote on it on social media. So the paying customer, if you pay for that monthly subscription, that's the only way to vote at the end. Again, talking about Justice League Queer. Oh, restore the Snyderverse. Jeez, oh Pete. Now they're doing this. Give the mouse a cookie. He wants Justice League Queer released because now they think, restore the Snyderverse, or not restore, release the Snyder Cut worked. It's going to be on here, right? That's all it is. If you look, DC's homophobic. What? Like, what? Are you in there making, this is all it is. People are just simply mad that they lost. You have queer characters. You can go and read right now. Right now. Go do it. You want your representation. It's there. Go read it. But instead, you will I like this. That's cute. Instead, you will do this. You will do this. Okay, well, somebody's doing it. Release Creeper. And there are numbers out there, and they're going and saying, well, Justice League Queer beat some of those other winners. Yeah, tell us the creative for Teams for Justice. I'm betting it was Cena Grace. That's my best guess. But there are numbers, and Justice League Queer did beat some of the other titles. It didn't beat, I think, Zatanna and the Robins. Even so, that's not how this works. Sorry, that's not how this works. The Around Robin is done exactly how this is said. So, yeah, they're mad. Yeah, I can't help it. We knew this was going to happen. I didn't think it was even going to make it to second round, which it didn't. And now you're mad that your team, your book, it lost. That's because the audience isn't there. If they're not there to do something free, like voting for it, they're not there to buy it either. So I can't help it. Fair is fair. You lost. They may end up releasing it. It might be smart to do it like on DC Infinite or do it as a digital first. Maybe that would work, and see if it's actually worth continuing doing it as 6 mini or something. But try it. See what happens. I want to see those numbers. I bet it's worse than Ta-Nehisi Coates' Captain America, and that ain't good. So let me know, of course, what you guys think about this. I'm not against representation at all. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's already there. It's already there. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.